Welcome back to the Holey Bucket podcast with Lockie.
And Tom, your very special guest. Today, we've got a great episode planned for you. Ooh,
I'm struggling to look Tom in the eyes at the moment because this would make me really uncomfortable.
Nostalgia.
It's super uncomfortable. I'm not enjoying it.
Desire.
Stop. Yes. Oh, I hate this so much. Tom. Is my favourite letter of the phonetic alphabet.
Well, yeah.
And the keyboard is going away.
No, the keyboard will make appearances throughout the podcast. I'm not too loud.
Yours really, I can...
No, I'm not too loud. Like,
for
literally,
me-
I'm checking the level.
For me, you're super loud. Anyway, yeah, we've got a good episode coming today. Should be good fun. We recorded one yesterday, and we got to probably the 34th minute, and we both just looked at each other and realized that it was absolute crap.
I think, yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, it was just, we talked about really random things.
It was just one of those nothing episodes.
And I knew that the bucketers would not be
yeah.
happy with the result.
If you are a new bucketer, make sure to subscribe or follow.
Subscribe, follow. At the Holey Bucket is our Instagram, and
the Holey Bucket is our
YouTube channel.
YouTube, and I do believe our SoundCloud as well. And then follow our Twitter, which we still haven't got any followers.
Actually, I wanted to talk to you about that because we need to put the SoundCloud link up on the Insta.
Don't we have it?
No, you took it off when you put the YouTube
on.
on.
I took it off for the YouTube,
So,
yeah.
we need to put both of them up.
Yeah, okay. I'll figure that out. That'll be my mission for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Just for the bucketers. Yeah, speaking, what did you get done today, Tom?
Oh, I got so much done today. What time is it now? It's about 6:30.
6:30 at night.
So I've been awake for about an hour and a half.
What time did you go to bed this morning?
This morning, I actually went to bed at... So I was watching the KSI Deji thing that we just talked about.
Yeah.
And I checked my time and it was 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, well, might as well just keep watching stuff. So I just watched about 2 hours worth of James Corden videos.
Oh, they're fucking good. They're so funny.
Carpool
karaoke with Harry Styles and Justin Bieber. Oh,
no, not even that. I was watching the
the one with
Michelle,
ones. The one with Michelle Obama.
Yeah, that one's good.
Where she's driving past the Oval Office, and then she's just is Barack in there? And James Corden goes is Barack in there? And Michelle just goes, yeah, he better be. That's where he said he was. And she's a super sassy black woman. Boom. Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Yeah, so you went to bed at 11. Sorry, you went to bed at 4 and woke up at 5. So you had 11 hours of sleep.
13.
13. Oh my god, yeah. Shit.
I got a lot done while I was not sleeping, while I was awake.
Or awake as people call it.
I got 2 jobs in that time.
Yeah, what jobs are they?
So they're both work at home jobs.
Ooh. What are they?
Well, one of them is I got a job as a transcriber.
Oh.
So basically, people send me audios of text and then, audio, and then I have to turn it into text. And yeah, so I can work from home. And the other job that I still have to finish my application process, I've got to do a demo, is an English tutor for Japanese students.
Ooh.
Yeah. So it's all from home and yeah.
Spicy. That'd
It's
be
really
good fun.
Yeah, it should be fun if I get it. I also applied to a couple of restaurants because I'm not earning much money.
We figured out
the
how much Tom is earning this year on his gap year, and it's it's not good.
Yeah. Well, Yeah, it's not optimal, but it's
No,
also
not at
because
all.
I'm not working enough hours.
Yeah, you're working once a week for like 4 hours or something,
Yeah.
and so it's just shit. Plus, like, you're being underpaid as well, like, which is illegal, and technically you don't work there, according to the government. But yeah, I mean, you're not meant to be a lot of places according to the government.
Hey, I have all the rights to be in this country.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
When are you going to get citizenship?
Well, we're still in the process of doing that. Like, I let's see. It's about 3 years away.
Oh my god. I'll be like 21?
I'm
Yeah.
older than you, so I'll be 21.
Yeah,
You'll
but
be 20.
I'll be 21. In 3 years, I'll be 21.
But I'll be almost 22.
Yeah, there we go. Thanks for thinking that I'm 17, Thomas. Wow, that hurts.
Yeah.
Speaking of ages, what was your favorite toy growing up as a kid? Like the one toy that you look back and be like, that was a fucking good time.
My 12-inch. I had an interesting childhood. Nah, my favorite toy. Yeah. My favorite toy. Probably. Oh, that's actually a good question. Oh, I used to have. There's like marble race things.
Oh, the marble like tube things.
Yeah,
Those were
we used to
fucking
have like
sick.
a giant set of those that it was like fucking massive.
Oh, that'd be so good. Can I tell you the most embarrassing story from when I was like 5 to 7?
I'd love to hear it. Wouldn't you guys? Childhood story time.
So when we lived in our old house in before we moved to my old house, like 2 houses, it's a lot of houses ago. I would have been like 5 or so, 5 or 6, and I was just like playing outside. It would have been probably like it was dinner time, and I was like, oh, I'm not hungry, so I'll just go play.
Yeah.
And I had a long tube. I think it was like PVC pipe or something, and it would have been probably like an inch wide. And I just like put a marble in it, and I was just like holding it, and just like it was making cool noises. And then I was like, oh, I wonder what the marble tastes like. And so I just got the marble at one end of the tube, and then just like stuck the other end in my mouth, and the marble just went the entire way down, and got caught in the back of my throat. And then I was like, oh shit, like this isn't good. So then I like ran inside. Mum had been watching me, but she didn't think that I'd be that dumb to actually do it. She was like, Lockie, like spit it out. Don't be an idiot.
And you just like.
And I was just like, I was really like in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
And then my brother, who would have been probably like 14 at the time, just essentially grabs me and just yeets me over a chair. And so I had to like cough up the marble. And then like dad I think dad was away actually on a fishing trip. And then like mum just like looks at the four of us and just goes, yeah, let's not tell dad.
Yeah, fishing trip.
What are you insinuating, Tom?
Oh, your dad loves fishing.
He
Nothing
does love
about
fishing.
It. Anyways, I've got actually a funny story too. It doesn't involve marbles.
Deep throating marbles.
Yeah, but
Not many stories do.
it does involve overdosing. So,
Did you say fun story?
oh, it's good.
Okay.
If you love Narcos, you will love this.
Viewer discretion advised.
So I would have been about 5 or 6. I don't remember. I just remember like images from the event.
Flashbacks.
Yeah, like, but very like quick ones.
Yeah.
So this was back in Chile, obviously, and I would stay a lot of time. I would stay at my grandmother's house. Just like stay a night or something. And do you remember when you were a kid? Did you have like a lot? Did your parents like give you those like vitamins, like those kids vitamins that are like colorful pills, and you like chew on them and they're like a bit fizzy?
Not really. Mum and dad didn't really care about me,
okay.
so
Well, because I'm not vaccinated, my parents would give me my essential oils and
Yeah.
I'm kidding, I am vaccinated. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so I was staying at my grandmother's house, and being the kid that I am, I kind of snuck into her bedside drawer,
Mm.
and I opened the drawer, and there was these pills, right? There's like red tiny pills, and I was like, being the genius kid that I am,
Were they next to a bottle of blue pills? And it was like the Matrix.
dun dun.
Tom, you've got a keyboard.
I don't know what chord to play.
That was quite scary.
Yeah, it was a diminished chord.
Yeah. Thanks.
Music theory with Tom. So anyways, so I get the pills, and I was like, oh yeah, they must be vitamins, because I mean they're pills, and the only pills that only exist are vitamins. So I opened them when I fucking have like 5 of them, because I was like such a hardcore kid.
Oh my god.
Then there's like a blank space in my memory, and the next thing I remember,
Tom just wakes up 9 years later in Australia,
In,
and
like-
he has no clue.
the next thing I remember is like throwing up on my grandmother's like floor, like her apartment's floor, like the carpet.
Fair enough. No one saw that one coming.
And this is where like, because I don't remember it anymore, but my parents tell me, and so basically I like overdosed on my grandmother's
Meth.
like,
Please say it's meth.
no, it wasn't meth. It was like
MDMA.
flu pills or something.
Oh,
But it was
not
like
as exciting.
Or it was flu pills. It was either flu pills or like old people pills. You know how old people just take pills for the sake of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It must have been one of those pills.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I had taken all those.
If we do have any old people listening, feel free to send us a message. We'd love to hear some of your stories.
Elon, I know you're like 500 years old. So we'd love to hear that. Anyways, I ended up having my stomach pumped. As a 6-year-old.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Very funny.
You and Dom would have a similar tale about that, about having your stomach pumped.
I mean, one is a 5-year-old, one is a 17-year-old.
Yeah, he was
One
17.
due to old people pills, one due to just being a fucking idiot.
Yeah. Shout out, Dom, you fucking dickhead.
Dom, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you, Dom.
But I love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Sometimes. Also, sorry for sack whacking you the other day, but you did deserve it.
Oh yeah, that was bad.
Yeah, that was really bad.
You did it
we
so
went to
many
Vivid.
times.
We went to Vivid.
We went to Vivid. Vivid, what do you think of Vivid this year
I
compared
thought it was
to
a
the
bit
other
shit.
Vivids?
I don't remember much of it, but I thought it was a bit average compared to previous years.
I remember a lot of it because I was fucking sober.
Pussy. I was so gone.
And yeah, all I remember was, well, it was like average, like
It didn't have anything
displays.
special. Like we only went to
Opera
like
House,
Sydney
like
Harbour,
the
like
Circular
Circular
Quay.
Quay.
Yeah.
And so I feel like we've got to go to like the Rocks and like Barangaroo and all that to get
probably.
like more out of it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we would have been there for like half an hour or something, not even.
Yeah. The only cool thing was that like projection that was on the that building next to the Macca's. I don't know what it's called.
Oh yeah. Oh, I know that one.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
no.
think it matters.
I'm missing it. Oh, hold on.
But yeah, Vivid was alright. You got a bit gone. I was a bit done with you by the end of the night. I think I told you this yesterday.
Yeah, we went through this in the previous podcast. Or the one that we didn't end up putting out. But yeah, I was done with myself, to be honest.
I was done with you like
Took me an hour and a half to walk, like 15 minutes.
yeah. I was like almost fed up
on my
like
way home.
5 minutes into me being there because we went to Santy's before.
Yeah.
And you were like making no sense, and then you threw a deck of cards at Dom for no reason.
Oh
And I was
yeah,
like,
no, because Dom was Dom made a joke at something. I think Dom called me like fat or something, and I was like, oh, I'm that drunk, I'm gonna fight him.
That's not a joke. That's a fact.
Fam. No.
There's no decks of cards here. What are
Yeah,
you gonna do?
I'll just throw hands anyway.
Um.
I've lost 6 kilos in the past like month and a half.
Wow, congrats. Is that for your marathon?
Half marathon.
Half-
Yeah,
well,
it's not good.
Well, it's good. You're getting Also, the fact that you joined my football league helps.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Yeah,
I might be playing with you this weekend, actually.
with threes.
Yeah,
Oh.
because I don't think they've got enough people for a full team because it's the long weekend.
Oh yeah.
Also,
true.
happy birthday to the Queen. Can we give happy birthday, Liz? You've got the clap track.
Oh, I do.
Is there any way to cut it
Oh.
down? Sorry. Is there any way to cut it down? Because it's very long.
Queen Elizabeth, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. No,
I think she listens to the podcast.
she's an avid subscriber.
Yeah.
Just her and Philip. Is it Philip?
Prince Philip, yeah.
I call him PP.
I think the thing about this clap is it's a commitment. So if you're going to press it, you
It's
need to
so
make sure
long.
that it's what you want to do.
It's about 12 seconds too long. Like, it needs to be like, woo!
Yeah.
And just dead.
But yeah. What were we were talking about? Vivid.
We're talking about Vivid.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it was good. It was good. I'm going, I think, this Sunday with HJ. So big ups to HJ.
Big ups, HJ.
Big ups to HJ. Also, whilst we're doing shout outs, shout out to our creative team behind the Holy Bucket artwork. You know who you are. The whole team.
Well, we remember you told us, I love getting shout outs, and I love when you call us a creative team.
Yeah.
So, big shout out to the creative team.
Big shout out to the creative team. I was talking to the head of the creative team, because we've got like 12 members. And they were saying that doing... Oh.
Big shout out.
Okay, that's our shout out noise apparently. I was talking to the head of the creative team, and they were saying that working on the Holy Bucket, all the artwork that goes along with it, is essentially like doing another art major work for HSC. So,
wow,
thank you for that. I'm just trying to organize your payment, and that'll get to you soon. Don't worry, I promise.
Yeah. I wanted to talk about something before, because we were talking about being kids. Minecraft.
Oh yes, I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently. I've started a creative world and it's fucking lit.
We've both been playing a lot of Minecraft. Nope. I just posed for an Instagram photo for those there.
Oh, is this? Oh, sorry, that was just a Snapchat.
Oh,
But
thank God.
I'll get an Instagram for you. Yeah, you can. Where can they find us on Instagram, Tom?
We said it at the beginning of the podcast, but we'll say it again.
Say it again.
At the Holy Bucket.
Perfect. That was history made just then, and I don't know why neither of us were talking. But yeah, you can find us at the Holy Bucket.
At the Holy
on
Bucket.
Instagram, where you can find we post daily, just some few little facts that we've got. Just our feelings about things as well.
Just updates on the day. Yeah.
Updates on the bucket, I think, is the main thing. It's still holy.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
The Daily Bucket.
The Daily Bucket. It's about as reliable as the Daily Mail, but don't worry.
And we got political again. Here we go.
Can't,
I'm kidding.
we're
I'm
not-
kidding.
dude,
I'm kidding.
Everyone can agree. Daily Mail is just absolute shit.
I don't read Daily Mail, so I wouldn't know.
Daily Mail's the one where it's like, oh my god, Kim Kardashian. Like, here's a photo of her on a night out, and it's like, oh,
I
cool.
just read the Morning Herald, which
yeah.
is like all right. I just get like my news notifications on my phone.
Yeah. Reserve Bank cut.
Wait, I'll finish it because I think it's on my phone as well.
Cut interest rates for the first time in almost 3 years, which is actually quite big, bringing the official rate to a record low of 1.25%, which is actually like a big deal.
Yeah, I have that, and I also have the RBA's interest rate cut means you could save hundreds a year on your mortgage.
Did you hear about
But why now? And could rates drop even further? Ladies and gentlemen,
welcome
today's news.
Today's news with Holy Bucket. Also, did you hear about the AJ Anthony Joshua versus Andy Ruiz Jr. fight, which happened 2 days ago?
You were telling me about it before,
It's
but
fucking huge. Basically, Anthony Joshua, 6'6" black dude, like 12 fights, 12 knockouts. He has not lost a fight until the other day.
Well, he hasn't lost a professional fight.
Yeah, sorry, a professional fight.
Yeah.
And he was in the 2014 Olympics. He won gold there. Like he's a big deal.
He's one of like the best boxers of our like time.
Yeah.
He's like
he's a
young Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he's a heavyweight boxer, and basically he got like he didn't get slapped up, but he was in a fight with Andy Ruiz Jr., who they could not look more different.
I actually haven't seen a photo of Andy Ruiz Jr.
He's just like he's got a similar body shape to Danny DeVito. Like he's like a big like tubby dude. And if you're listening, Andy, I love your work.
Yeah, but you were saying that it's like he only just started boxing.
Yeah, he started boxing like 3 years ago or something.
Oh wow, yeah, he does not look.
Yeah, he does not look like a heavyweight boxer. Well, he looks like a heavyweight boxer, but like you compare him to.
I mean, you look like a heavyweight boxer, but you
Fuck you, Tom. I had to kick Tom because he deserved it. But yeah, it's like a genuinely big deal that Anthony Joshua lost. And it's just like, hopefully it's going to make him have some good fights from now on, because there's a few fights he's been dodging. But yeah, should be good fun.
So, has Anthony Joshua said anything about it?
He was in a post-match interview and just said, yeah, like, shit. Like, I'm sorry to all my fans that I lost, but like, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be better. And so I'm not too sure if that means that he'll come back against Andy again.
Look at this photo. It's Andy Ruiz, and then Joshua's in the back, just like with the like saddest smile,
smiling like awkwardly. But yeah, no. So it was a TKO, which is a big deal.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was.
I know boxing. For those who don't know boxing, TKO is basically, it's not when you fall to the floor. It's more like the ref says.
The ref stops
you can't
the
fight. No
yeah,
more.
there are 3 ways to stop a fight, or 4. There's knockout, which is when you get knocked out. TKO. Which is a technical knockout.
Yep.
When the ref like stops the fight, your team can throw the towel in and say, "Nah, like he's had enough. Like get him out."
I think your coach can do it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I'm pretty sure it's like your coach or like anyone who's like on the ring.
All right.
And then there's also points decision.
Yeah. But that's just like at the end of the match.
Yeah. Exactly.
That doesn't stop a fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's the 3 ways that. They can be decided
to stop a fight,
like
without the bell going.
Yeah, exactly.
But yeah, that's like amazing, because that just goes to show that like nothing is like that, like the weirdest shit can happen.
Exactly. It's just like it's a huge deal in the boxing community, because everyone saw AJ as this huge, like, holy shit, like, no one can beat him. He was the Conor McGregor of boxing.
Yeah.
Like, he was, like, the money fight.
Early Conor McGregor.
Yeah, but Conor McGregor's still, like... You fight Conor McGregor and you've made... Oh, he hasn't retired properly. Like,
I thought he's just turned into a coach and he's, like...
No, he's doing that to try and get a stake of the UFC because he thinks that he made it. It's, like, it's this whole thing. I had a read of it.
Okay.
A while ago. During uni, actually. Yeah.
Speaking of uni.
Yeah.
You have an exam tomorrow?
Got an exam in, I think, 13 hours. And I'm really excited for it.
How are you feeling?
It's going to be good. I'm just going to cry when it's done. It's going to be good. Yeah, I've got a big day tomorrow.
It's accounting, isn't it?
Yeah, accounting 104. So if anyone has any accounting tips, please feel free to help me
by
out
the
with
time this is up.
Yeah, I'll probably be done. If anyone has any contract law tips, please send them to me because I'll fucking need them.
I have an accounting exam.
We're doing this, are we?
And I haven't studied.
Ooh.
So I'll wing it like this podcast.
Oh yeah. We had something else to talk about. Hold on, I've got it in my notes.
I'll keep interest going.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so I've just
Right.
So I've just uploaded to the Holey bucket, just saying that you essentially failed to edit the previous podcast. Because you're a goose.
Okay, well, I'm not going to edit this part out. Thanks. Big shout out, Gabriel.
Big shout out to Gabriel.
Gabriel just walked in. Oh, he's
So
gone.
proud of him. Anyway, how long do we have left?
Well, we've been going for about 25 minutes.
I think we can call it there.
Yeah.
We don't have much to cut. Oh, we've got one joke to cut out. My 12-inch joke that definitely needs to be cut out, Thomas.
Okay. But anyways,
Anyway.
cue the music. Let me pick like a different key this time.
Yeah.
A minor key, so it's sad. Ladies and gentlemen, we've come to the saddest part of the evening.
Where we have to say goodbye to you all.
Your favorite podcast
Favorite podcast duo.
is leaving for the day.
I've been Lockie.
And I've been Tom.
Whatever you're listening to us on, please subscribe and follow because we need the egotistical boost.
I need to feel like... Well, Lockie needs to feel like he's actually
Doing something with
important.
my life, yeah. Follow us on Instagram at the Holy Bucket. And
Instagram.
love you. Bye.
I've just got to finish this, like...
Oh, okay. Sorry. Are you going to say I love you back?
I love you too. Good. Bye.
Okay, that's it. We're done.